If you're in with me now, forgive me. I accidentally went out of my show and had to restart it. So I had to add all the things back in. We'll just wait for Hope to raid into me, and then I'll give you a little bit more information about what I have coming up. I'm so excited. I have been a couple months, so you have to bear with me. I might be fumbling around tonight. I was having trouble with my connection for a moment there, but it's all good. Welcome in. We're just waiting for the raid. Oh, good. Fun time. Yeah, check out my store. You see if anything you'd like to pre-bid on. I had 3 pre-bids. They're probably gone. Oh, good. It stayed there. Sometimes when you X out it prematurely, it will do something to your. Oh, good. They're there. Whew. I was a little worried there. And if you're not following me, follow me and I'll follow you back. It's really noisy here. We had an emergency with our furnace. And I had to change my whole setup. Come into another room. It's fun. All these last minute changes. Is Hope still on? I can't even tell. I'm not going to X out. I'm not going anywhere. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer anything you have. Hi, Lindsay. I don't see anybody. Is Hope still on? Or I had to X out and re-add everything in. I was having trouble on my end. Oh, okay. Hope has finished. So maybe you guys tried to raid me and it got derailed. I am so sorry. Welcome in. My name is Cindy from Blue Mountains Boho. It's been a couple months. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's just wait just a minute. Hi, Amy. I was getting nervous. I was like, oh no, I don't like glitches. Thank you so much, Hope. I really loved all your things. Hi, Tina. Wonderful. Everybody's in. So good. Oh, wonderful. Well, maybe I'll get some rerun requests, but hopefully they'll get before the end of my time. I have a lot of stuff. Thank you so much, Susan. It's good to see you guys. It's been a couple months, so bear with me. I had a big life change, and I had to take a couple of months break. And so here I am, and I'm back at it. Everything's all new to you guys and to me. I actually sold everything that I had in my old place in Oregon. And thank you, Lisa. It's good to see you too. I've been trying to catch up watching everybody off and on this week and getting back into it. Where am I now? I am in Arlington, Virginia, and I love it. It's actually, I raised my family right across the bridge. When I say the bridge, I'm talking about, if you are familiar with the DC area at all, there's the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, and it connects Northern Virginia with Maryland, PG County. Yep, in Northern Virginia. And I'm at my daughter's right now. And I'm a nomad. If anybody has watched me anytime, you know that this is, I've lost count. I just follow my kids around. I'm a little crazy that way. You do know where that is? Yeah, I love it here. I grew up actually in PG County, right across the bridge, but we never spent much time in Arlington. I had a family in Burke, Virginia, and so we would go. We'd bypass Arlington, but I really love it here. It's city life for sure, but it's nice. And my daughter moved from Andrews Air Force Base, which is over in PG County, because of the schools here. And thank God, because the school where her sons were not good. So now they're in a really good school, and it's really nice here. Everybody's nice. Lots of places to go thrifting, and I love it. Like I said, it's been a couple months, so bear with me. I got to get my bearings again. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll be on until 8:15 tonight. We had a last minute schedule change, and so myself and Amy are filling in the gap for that half an hour. Oh, wow, Lynn. I love Alexandria too. I used to go party there when I in my younger years. Old Town. I love Old Town. um, oh, did you? Yeah, I my dad retired there to Andrews Air Force Base back in, I won't tell you when, a long time ago. And really, that's cool. A lot of you. Hey, and also, I was saying to the ones that were in here before you guys rated over, was if you don't follow me, push that follow button, and I'll follow you back. You'll be notified when I go live, and you can message me if there's any questions you have. I'm always entertain any reasonable offers. I'm never quite sure. The things that I love are a lot. They're vast. So you're going to see a great variety here tonight. And oh, unique. I finally went there. I was not impressed. The prices were so high. There's a Goodwill in Seven Corners that I love, and the one on Columbia Pike. That they're the Goodwill. It was like, all right, you guys are going to be shocked. Some of the prices that I paid for these, I'll tell you. And if you want to counter offer, feel free. But it was like orange is the color this week, and everything was $1.99. So orange being half off, I got a lot of things for like $1. Well, I know it's not always great. It was a surprise to me too, because I've been traveling back and forth to this area for the past year since I was in Oregon. And good thrift stores, yes, we should. And anyway, I was so surprised, and maybe it was just because the snow, the ice, they're trying to get rid of stuff in the store, and I don't know, but everything was like shut down for a week. And anyway, let me go ahead and get started and bring something to stage. If you have never used this code, I have a code in my host notes, and it will tell you what my code is, and you can save $5 if it's your first purchase. And I'm going to be digging in a bag because I was set up out there in the dining room, and I had to come into the bedroom because we had a furnace glitch. And anyway, they were vacuuming and they're testing, and so I don't know where everything is. So I'm going to be looking in this bag here. I was a little flustered too. Anyway, this is an antique RS Germany, which it said it was antique when I was doing the research. Um, it's in really pristine condition. This is like a lavender iridescence almost, and I just love it. It's a little bit over 8 inches wide or long, and 3.5 inches wide. And it's got the great mark, but there's no chips or cracks. I don't understand how some of this stuff lasts this long, especially when it gets to the thrift store. Let me go ahead and start it, and I have it running for 12. I should get my glasses. Not only am I flustered, I can't see. So anyway, if there's anything you would like me to, there's an account on Facebook that does not let me find. Oh, okay. That is done. Thank you for looking at that. And now I got to figure out where to put this stuff. from one dresser to another place. All right, let me, I'm just going in line. So if there's something specific you want to see, let me know. Now this is just a tiny little plate. It's from Britain. Fine bone china made in Britain. And I just love the flowers. I don't know if those are, oh, they look like daffodils. And the blue and the slight yellow and the pink. It's so perfect. Butter Pat. Is that what that is? I wanted to say Butter Pat, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, I have it running. Amy, thank you so much for your bid. And it is $3. Thank you so much, guys, for your bids. It's so cute, isn't it? I was afraid it was going to get lost with all this other big stuff I have. Mary Carol. Oh, okay. I don't know everybody's name, so forgive me. I'll have to go by your, oh my goodness, profile name until I get to know everybody again. I do know the mods. Thank you so much for your purchase, Amy. Be coming out to you. I'll probably get this stuff in the mail on Monday, hopefully, if nothing else crazy goes on. We just always seem to be having weird stuff happening here. It was just so weird. I was sitting at the table and this guy came in with his vacuum and he's vacuuming and he's cleaning out the vents. And it's like, oh my gosh, it was so loud. All right, next up we have a pre-bid on this. And it is gorgeous. I didn't even know it was a Limoges until I got it home. It's called Bird of Paradise. Icy mammals. Thank you, Mary Carol. That's great. I love to get to know people's names. And this is just so pretty with the gold gilding. I guess you call it hand painted. Not a chip or crack. And it's got these beautiful flowers all the way around. And it's like a bird on a branch. And I apologize if the lighting in here is a little weird. I had it set up out in the dining room. But anyway, you can see that pretty bird. And I love the shape and the scalloping. I just love that. If I wasn't, if I had my own place, I'd keep it. But I don't. So it's going away. It is running. And I have, oh, thank you so much for your bid, L.A. Carter. All right. Awesome. It's coming to you, Ms. Carter. All right. Let me put it over here. If you hear a bunch of noise in the background, that's my grandsons. They're a little bit crazy. And they're testing the air heater. Next up, we have this gorgeous gold trim Grace's teaware. Let's see. Yeah, it's on stage. Dishwasher safe, made in China. But I just love it. Look at that. There's berries on it. And berry in the vine. And I don't know if it's just like blackberries that are changing color. But I just love it. For the springtime especially. And I just love the, like, I guess you call it scalloping. But there's no chips or cracks. And if you like creamer pictures, this is really nice. Or you could put flowers in it. I think it would be a really great little flower vase. I'm going to go ahead and start it, and it is running. I have it for $8. Fluting. Thank you. You know, I'm getting to the age where I might have heard that word before, and it won't come. It's like, words are hard for me. But I will try to remember that, and I love that little pour spout. It's so sweet. You too, Mary Carol. My sister and I laugh at each other all the time. We were born in the 50s. Thank you for looking at that. And it just, I never thought it would happen, but it happened, you know? You watch your parents go through it and you're like, oh, I'll never be like that. Oh, yeah, you will. All right, next up we have this gorgeous pottery pitcher. And it was, I don't know if it's they made it or they sold it for Highmark. Let's see. It's Italy, and I'm not sure if Highmark is a seller or a potter, but it has the sticker on there. Not, oh, there is one little tiny chip right here. I didn't discover that until after I got home. You can see it right there. But it's so sweet. Again, flowers, or you could put it on your table for Easter. Fill it up with some good punch or water. We drink a lot of water here. And it's just, I love the colors and I love the shape. And it's, I don't even know if it was used. Let me go ahead and start that. I have it for 17 and it is running. Yeah, I fumble on words all the time. And especially when it's trying to describe something in my shows, it's like, what is this called? And I love it when people will find a description of, like, for instance, all the different swung vases, who makes them and what they call them. And, you know, I couldn't tell you what they are now. I have pictures of them to help me to identify them when the time comes. I don't think I have found one uh, swung vase, and it's packed away right now. I kept it because it's so beautiful. I couldn't sell it. I tried to sell it back in Oregon. Nobody wanted it. I was like, well, fine, I'll keep it, and it's it's packed away. I'm gonna bring it out. This is from Rhodes, Greece. An interesting story about this. I was in the Goodwill the other day over in Seven Corners, and this gentleman who was also, I have met him before because I've been back and forth, like I said, about 4 times this year before I moved here. And I would go thrifting while I was here and take it back to Oregon and sell it. And then this gentleman I had met before, he looked familiar, but he was very friendly. So we talked, we struck up a conversation. He kept handing me stuff. He's a seller too. And he's like, here, you want this? Here, you want this? So this is from courtesy of that gentleman. His name was oh my gosh, that's the neighbor. Elmer. Marvin is the neighbor. Elmer is the guy I met. Or Elvin. I don't know. But there's no damage on this. Look at that beautiful glaze. I just can't hardly stand it. It's so pretty and vibrant. And it is 6.5 by 4 3/4. So I guess the 4 3/4 is this way, and then no, it's the height. The width is a little bit wider than the height. Let me go ahead and start it. I can see this filled with some spring flowers like tulips, or even the ones that are on here, which I couldn't even tell you what they are. But they're gorgeous. I love vibrant flowers, and I love pottery. And anything that is not purchased tonight will end up in my store. And, you know, if you want to come back and make an offer, feel free. I'm very open to offers. I'm going to skip the next one because it's out in the other room and I don't want to get up and go get it unless I run out of stuff. It's actually Christmas, but it's so pretty. I'd use it any time of year, the pedestal bowl. Next, we have this Hager, Royal Hager. I got it. I went ahead and started it, but it's just a plain black vase. I have it for $8. It is running. It has the sticker on it. No chips or cracks. And it is gorgeous. If you like a plain little accent for a little out of the way spot on your bookshelf or whatever. Next, we have this little dish. I couldn't resist. I love anything that's Williamsburg, blue and white. Actually, as a kid, we used to live really close to there. My dad was stationed down there at Langley Air Force Base. So Williamsburg, aside from being historic, holds kind of a special place in my heart. I'm kind of a patriot too. I love anything having to do with Williamsburg or the revolution. And that's the name of the maker, and I'm not even going to butcher that trying to pronounce it. So that's the maker name. Could use it for trinkets. You could do, yeah, isn't it? Use it, and I love what it says. As time flies, let friendship stay. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and start it. And if you're just joining me, and if there's any questions or you want to me to rerun or show you anything, feel free to ask in the comments. It's in perfect shape. And all right, let's put that over here. You guys are seeing me in all my glory, stretching and bending down and oh, fun. All right, next up we have this candle holder. It's just a little starfish looking candle holder. Apparently it's mud pie. There's no maker's mark on it. I just, from my research, well, maybe there is. I don't know. I didn't put it up to the camera real close. But from my research. And it had the little raffia ribbon, so I just left it on there. You can always take it off if you don't want it. But I love anything to do with the sea. Back in Oregon, my bathroom was all decorated in the beach scene. But it is, I believe, it's a metal. It kind of looks like pewter, but it's a metal. That's all I'm going to say. And I have it for $8, and it is running. Be cute on your vanity or in your other rooms, like a dining room, set with a bunch of other little cute things. It's very, I don't know if the word kitschy is correct, but I love it. All right, what do we got up here next? We are coming down to this. Let me get it out of this bag. Now, this was pretty dirty, and I made the mistake of running it underwater, trying to clean it because it was really, really dirty. It's still a little bit, it needs a little bit more intense cleaning, but because of its age, and I actually don't know how old it is, but from my research, it's probably from the 50s or 60s. One of these leather, that's real leather, came loose. You could probably, if you like it, or take it off, or you could try and reattach it, like the little hook. But it doesn't have its all of its corks. This is a place for the ice to go in to keep your wine cold, and there is a cork on the end of the spout, and then there is no cork up at the top. But there are no, other than that one call out I just told you, there's no other issues that I could see. And I thought that this leather was like stained, but it looks like a pattern to me, like almost like a, what is it, the cow spot pattern or something. I don't know. I'm probably imagining things, but it almost looked like dots everywhere. But anyway, let me go ahead and run it. It is 9 inches tall by 7 inches wide. It's not super heavy, but it is a nice, beautiful glass. All right, thanks for looking at that. We have until 8:15, so don't get worried if you see me going over the half-hour mark. I'm okay. Now, if you see me going past the quarter mark, the half past the or quarter past the hour, then you got to worry. This one is a beautiful heart-shaped dish made by Present Tense. Anne Hathaway, I guess, is the artist. And it's so sweet for the, could do a wall gallery. You could use it as a trinket dish. But it has the holes there if you want to put wire or string or something through there. I did not find any chips or cracks. There's a tiny, tiny little flea bite right there. But look at the colors. And there's a bee, if you like bees. And let me go ahead and run it. It is $12. It is running. So anybody got plans this weekend? It started to snow earlier when my family came home from school and work. And I was like, what? No, we don't want any more of that stuff. But it already stopped. All right, let me see. I'll probably be sticking close to home. We have been going to visit one of my other daughters. She lives nearby in Maryland, her and her 3 kids. So this is a really pretty, and I'm not French, so I will not butcher that word, savoir-faire. I don't know. It's that manufacturer. Beautiful gravy boat. It normally would have a plate, but I didn't find the plate with it. And there's no chips or cracks. It is 8 inches wide from tip of the pouring part to the other one, and it's 3 inches tall. And let me go ahead and start it. I have it for 10. Again, you could use it for gravy, or you could make a little flower arrangement in there, or fill it up with, this time of year, eggs or chocolate kisses or some hard candy. I have a thing for, I love gravy boats. I don't know why, but I do. Thank you for checking that out. All right. Yeah, you're right. It's a succulent planter. Speaking of planters, well, actually, this is for flowers with the flower frog. It's I guess made by Southern Home. Let me go ahead and show you the maker. Do I have that upside down? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Southern Home. Beautiful yellow, and it has the flower frog. It's made out of ceramic, and it's in perfect shape. And I don't want to break it, so I'm going to be careful. But I love the shape of it, the oval. It would make a great centerpiece. And it has the 4 little felt things on there. Let me go ahead and start that. It is running. I have it for 16, I think. Yeah. But there's, like I said, it's in great condition. Be great for tulips. Can you imagine all the tulips you could get in there? I love tulips. Could even put peonies in there. All right. Thank you for checking that out. All right. Next, we have this gorgeous bowl. It is a Tiffany & Company, and it's actually my holding up my phone. I'm going to have to switch implements here. Hold on, guys. Hopefully I can do this without making a big crash. Oh, it's so heavy. But it's so beautiful. I know I've watched Lindsay lately. And speaking of Lindsay, she's so great to put this train together. And let me come in at the last minute because we had a last minute change, and I was like, I got stuff. I've been sourcing. Anyway, recent show she did showed these pretty bowls to put on your bathroom vanity filled with makeup. Now this is a little bit big. I don't know if you have a lot of makeup, but it would work for that. Or you could use it for, in our family, we have this tradition of eating at Easter time, especially. It's called Watergate salad, but in our family, we call it Martian salad because it's green. Anybody else love that stuff? With the Cool Whip and the pistachio and pudding and pineapple and what else? Nuts, pecans, and marshmallows. So good. I love that stuff, but I can't really eat it. It spikes my sugar too much. Frog-eyed? That's cool. Is that what you guys call it? Let me go ahead and start it. It is a very heavy bowl. You'll have to click on it to see what the shipping is in your area. I have it set for Virginia. Frog-eyed. That's so funny. All right. Thank you guys for checking that out. It'll go into the shop if anybody wants to check it out later. Let me try not to break anything. What do we have here? Home for these little candle holders. I couldn't resist. I don't have any silver cleaner. I don't typically clean silver plate or silver. It could do with a good cleaning. I mean, I did wash it with a damp rag, but it's just so cute with the little bows on top. So again, this is probably more suited for Christmas. But I mean, you could put some pastel candles in there for your Easter table. There are no issues with the bow, or the bottoms have the felt on it, and it does have the box that it came in, or they came in. Um, do you want me to rerun it? D Gray? Yes. Yes, I have the heart plate with the B on it. I'll, okay, let me go ahead and finish running this. These are 12. And then I will bring that other one back to stage. We have 13 more minutes, and then we're going to raid over to Amy. You guys should check out her shop. She has some really great items in there. Let me grab that plate. Yeah, I had it a lot higher, and I was looking at that, and I was like, why do I have that so high? Let me change the price. So that's what I did a couple hours ago. I'm going to edit it. No, I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to bring it back to stage. Move to stage. And now I have to restart it. All right. Let me go ahead and start it. And it is running. There you go. I don't know if you were in here when I was running it, but I was showing that there is no chips or cracks. Yeah, it's 12 now. Yeah, it's running, and it ended. Did you want me to rerun it? Have you registered to bid in Knickknacks? I mean, sorry, Secondhand Squad? You have to be registered to bid. If you have not registered, you can do that for free. You have to have your credit card information, and when I run it, there is a place to bid at the bottom of your phone or your computer. It'll say bid, and you have to slide it over. I can try again if you'd like. Restart and start. So you have to press the bid button and slide it, and it'll put your bid in. It is running. Oh boy, it went out again. Oh, okay. You know what? If you'd like, if I'm still on here when you get it all registered, let me know and I'll rerun it. Or you can, it'll be in the shop. More than happy to sell it to you. I just um, going to go ahead and move on to the next thing, but I will be glad to when you get it all filled out. This is a really heavy item. I love it though, and it's so sweet. It's the I think it's ceramic, but it could be resin. But it's the sweetest little mirror, and that's kind of like a almost a leaf design. I wanted to say fleur de lis, but I don't think that's quite fleur de lis. It's more of a leaf, but it's new in box, new old stock, and it has a sticker on it, and it has a hanger on it. But it is heavy. You can tell by the the shipping for you, to you. But anyway, let me go ahead and run that. So I love the color, and it's kind of I guess a French country is what they're calling it. Oh, the shop. So if you're following me, it would really help. I could also message you if you have any more questions. So the shop is down on the right now. You can see it. It looks like a little hamburger bun, and it has the blue numbers. Right now it's showing 31. If you tap on that, that is where you will find my inventory. And if it's buy it now, is usually where it'll go after the show is over, unless you want me to rerun it now. But if yeah, after the show, I'll put everything in the buy it now, and then you can just bid on it, whatever price, and you'll get it for the price that it's listed at. Or you can always give me an offer, and I consider all offers, all reasonable offers. Um, Next up, we have these beautiful brass candlesticks. These are how tall? 13 inches tall, and the bottom is almost 4 inches around, or the circumference across. Look at those feet. I think they're so pretty. And there's not really any damage, no scuffing, no tarnish. It's just they're in beautiful condition. And I just think they're the greatest. I was excited when I saw them. They weren't in the half off $1.99, but they were still quite reasonable when I got them. All right, let me go ahead and start them. They're running. That your name, I can't pronounce it. Schwendeman, C. Schwendeman. Okay, I think I did it. Anyway, yeah. Again, if you see anything that I ran and you want to look at it later, it'll be in my shop, my buy it now listings. Okay. All right. Next, we have this beautiful candle holder, milk glass. It's not really Charlotte. Oh, that's a beautiful name. I love that name. I go to church with somebody with that name. That was that's also the Princess Charlotte's name. I just love that name. It's not really hobnail. I said hobnail in the thing, but I don't know what that pattern is. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. The bottom here is marble, and it has the four little feet. There's no real issues. It's pretty old. I don't know exactly how old, but it fits a nice big candle in there. You might have to heat your candle to make it stick. Get the bottom of your candle, your taper melted a little. All right, let me go ahead and run it. It is starting for $12. And these are brass. You could probably shine up the brass. Like I said, I don't really bother with shining up brass or silver unless it's somebody wants me to. But at the moment, I don't have the. I left my polished stuff back in Oregon. Thank you for checking that out. Next, we have this beautiful. I say beautiful. The color is beautiful. It's not fancy. It's just sweet. A little mixing bowl. My haul. Somebody else had a haul. It was Tina. She had a pink haul, and she was talking about chips and dip, and I was like, yeah, you could put dip in here and put your on the middle of the pink platter. That was such a pretty platter, but it's 2 3/4 inches tall, and no chips or cracks. And here we go. We're running it for $8. We have 5 more minutes. If there's anything, I have to run the other things that are pre-bidded, so I will pull those up next. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Oh wow, that was the Tiffany. It's okay though. All right, let's see. Where is my pre-bid? There we go. Let me go ahead and run these. This is my second one. I found one earlier in the year, and I'm ashamed to say I can't remember who I sold it to, but anyway, this one has a frog. The other one I had did not have the frog, and this one also has the box. But this one is made by Paul Revere, Silversmiths. It's in really good condition, and it has the little froggy. And apparently you set it in here. I think that's kind of, I didn't bend them. That's the way they were. And then it holds your flower stems. Again, lots of pretty little daisies and tulips or whatever you want to put in there. Let me go ahead and start it. It's running. Thank you so much, Tina, for your bid. They call this a lotus flower, and it is pretty. Might need a little bit of silver cleaner. I don't know. Congratulations, Tina. It's coming to you. Isn't it? It is cool. There's another one for sale tonight, unless you sold it already. I kind of got sidetracked tonight, and I didn't get into Lindsay's show right away. And I know she has one. All right, next up we have this beautiful tin. Where did I think it's from my research, probably from the 1940s. I'm not 100% sure, but it sure looks like it. It's called a Persian Katam micro mosaic inlay. It's not really inlaid. It's made to look, there is one that's wooden, and that one is inlaid, but it's made to look like the wooden one. Thanks, Susan. Somebody at the Goodwill was trying to get it for me. He worked there. He's like, I like it. I was like, I like it too. I have a paper towel in there, but I mean, it's been loved. I don't know what was in here originally. Maybe it was biscuits. I'm not sure, but I just think it's got the best graphics, and they're all intact. There's no scratching or other than the finish on the inside and the back or the bottom. It does have these little feet protrusions. And anyway, let me go ahead and start that. Hope is winning. Thank you so much for your bid, Hope. It is running. I love anything that has like I had a couple pictures. I sold them when I left Oregon that would have matched this perfectly. Men, warriors on horseback, Arabian looking. It ended? Okay, great. Thank you so much, Hope, for your purchase. All right, we have 1 minute. I think I should wrap up. If there's anything else that anybody would like me to run, let me know right now. Otherwise, everything's going in the shop. I might try to hop on and do another show pretty quick. Since I had so much stuff in the, I hate switching them around. The heart plate. Sorry. All right, let me go ahead and quickly run this. And uh, what is going on? Nothing. Oh, there it is. Auctions, heart plate. Where are you? Here we go. Restart. Move to stage. It's running. Go ahead. Yes, I had to restart it. There we go. I'm so glad you got this, D Gray. You had to work hard for this one. And as soon as I'm done with this, thank you guys so much for coming in and follow me. I'll follow you and you'll get notified. And we're going to go right into Amy. And you guys enjoy the rest of the evening. We have Tina and Lindsay coming back. All right, here we go.